Hi guys, just a quick update here on Bitcoin and the movement this weekend. Quite a drop this week down, so it's always quite difficult to determine, what support is going to hold. And I found the level it stopped on was a level from April, a low from April, but I mean that's just impossible to to determine or to predict that in advance. So I had this yearly point of control there, so I'll show you just now when we zoom in. um, the the yearly value area high, if you look across on that dotted line, that was really well respected first as resistance, and then there it was resistance, and there it was obviously support, and that's why I put quite a lot of value on this yearly point of control. So if we zoom in, this is on the 5-minute chart, so this is this morning early. Yeah, just a side note, I got stopped out twice yesterday trying to trade this. I thought that was the low, on the point of control. So yesterday afternoon, and then the third attempt I actually got the trade right. It was here at about 7. Yeah, so I got stopped out up there. I thought that was that is a key level. It was an important level there, you can see there again, and support again, but that wasn't the turnaround point. That wasn't the support to stop the momentum. On the third one, I got my take profit one was hit last night, and I set my alert, so it woke me up in the night so that I can move my stop loss to entry, and then in the morning or in the early hours, then it just came down and stopped me out. So this morning I saw this retest, but I was a bit vulnerable. Yeah, because I wasn't sure of this downward momentum, if this is going to be the bottom, and there was no level here. I can't find any level except for the one I just showed you, but that wasn't really strong enough. And then I marked this as this is the perfect entry. You see it went up, so if you pull the Fibonacci, you see that Fibonacci there from the bottom to the top, then that was a perfect entry. I'll just go closer. You'll see that little candle there just retested that 618 level. It was a perfect entry there, but I didn't have the guts to take that trade. I was watching it, but I just couldn't. Then I said, okay, if we reclaim this point of control, the yearly point of control, this is this green line I marked here, because there it was support, resistance. So I said, okay, if we reclaim it, that will be my entry. But then this is on the 5 minutes, so there's no retest. It just flew right through there. So I cursed this morning when I saw that. I had to travel, so I had my alert set. So I said, no, it's going to come back. I think it's such an important level. This is going to come back and retest this level. But then I pulled the Fibonacci. When it reached the top here, you can see my Fibonacci where my yellow lines are, that 618. If you pull it up there, it retested perfectly, and that lined up with that green. That's the VWAP. So that was my entry. I had to get in there. So you can see this has been a really good trade. So my first take profit was there at before the daily, because it was resistance there, and there. So I thought that could be a turnaround. The fourth time it could just come down. Although normally when you retest it like 3 times, normally it goes through, because then it shows that the market really wants to go higher. But there's no certainties. You just got to react. Okay, so first take profit, I took close 25% or a quarter of my position there, and then my stop loss was below below the lows here. So when I had my first take profit, I moved my stop loss up to here, a much smaller stop loss. And then when we obviously went through the second time, we cleared those highs, then my stop loss is now moved to entry. So I can't lose any. I've already made money, taken profit, and my stop loss is at entry. So my next, I'm closing another 10% of what is left, where this bar indicates, just before that daily, because I think we're going to have some resistance there. You see there it was resistance there, that daily, so that's an important level. So we're probably going to come down and retest and play. Maybe we're going to come down to the Fibonacci from there. So let's just pull the Fibonacci and see how far that is. And we can pull it from here or from there, but I think we'll probably pull it from here, because there was quite a big move there. So we can expect that's quite a decent move down. So if I'm sorry, not there, there. So if it happens now shortly, I'll probably open a short there. Let's just see how much moves down. Yeah, now that's a decent. If I'm on 5x, that's 10%. So I'm going to keep this trade open and just hedge myself with a short. But if we touch there, but I'll just have my stop loss just above the high. So if we go through, then it just stops me out with a small loss. But I'm in this position, so it's actually just a hedge. It's not a loss, right? I just wanted to show these altcoins. The market seems bullish, when everything is green. Then there's, I mean, obviously people have got confidence in the market. So Bitcoin is up about 2%, but just look at these. Some of them are in the teens. It's really, the market is really confident. It's just a pity it's weekend, because normally on a Monday it just retraces everything it did on the weekend. Okay, but I hope I've got some good news for you on Monday. But let's see. All right, cheers.